Forgotten Fragments contains profanity, violence, and occasional adult situations, and is not meant for people under the age of 18. Viewer and listener discretion is advised.
Everyone, wake up! Wake up! Breakfast is ready or something to make you wake up! Wake up! Pin feathers, wake... I guess I'll go check on Mom. Mom!
Okay, so I wasn't dreaming that birds were pecking on my door. What's that noise? Good morning, Lanes.
Good morning, Kodak.
Captain, I believe that is the sound of port coming in.
Yes. Pearl Port once more. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Yes, I will help Lain with the lines.
Very good. And the others are still snoozing?
I believe just the good lady, but Craith has been up for a while.
Right. I'll make sure everyone is timely.
Oh, yes. Thank you for keeping tabs on me, Kodak. It's so very appreciated.
Ah, good. Well, that's the majority. I'll leave you all to handling the small business.
Of course, I will be on my best behavior.
Yes, I'm sure you will be.
Everybody, welcome back. We are now officially, whether you like it or not, starting season 2 of Chroniclers of Chaos. Woo! We're all so very excited. Yes, just already going for the whiskey. Amazing.
Already.
Yes, we are just we couldn't let these characters go. We couldn't let them go after what happened season 1, and with everyone demanding season 2. Why not? Why the hell not? Let's see how this goes. Season two. All right, so just to get some formalities out of the way, once again, my name is Chelsea Wingo. I am officially Calypso of Chaos, aka GM, aka DM, whatever, but I would prefer Calypso. Thank you very much. I'm not wearing this crown the entire session because it hurts my head and it does not fit on my head while I'm wearing headphones. But you have the lovely makeup and stuff to enjoy, so there you go. But I do now have to introduce my wonderful, amazing backbone of this entire operation, my lovely, sexy seafarers. Say hi, sexy seafarers.
Hi,
sexy seafarers. We can't steal that bit. That's Dimension 20's bit. We can't do that.
The chaos has already begun.
Stop me, Brennan Mulligan. Stop me.
Imagine this is how he finds our stuff.
I dare you.
Lord.
I mean,
daring Brennan Lee Mulligan to
he's
stop
met the goons. He's
very brave.
That is true.
On my
very brave.
birthday.
On your birthday. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, why don't we officially dive into it with introductions? And I would love our VTuber to start.
Oh, Lord.
Ota?
I have to lean forward. Oh, I posted all the pictures of the cat. It didn't load until now.
That's why I chose you, because you're cat distracted.
Curse you, Calypso.
But hello, everyone. My name is Ota. I play Lain, the rogue warlock.
Yay! And they also have their wonderful June! Little
Neat,
sparrow
I need to-
June! June!
Nope, that's wrong.
Maybe.
Opening the wrong application.
No, you're good. It's fine.
Give
There
us
she is.
June.
June! The party's now
special guest biscuit.
moral
in my
support animal of the group.
Mhm.
Seriously, at this point. And now
She's
I
always
would
the
love.
moral support animal.
Yes, she's emotional support animal and moral support animal at this point. Essentially, at this
People
point. I
have
just
therapy
love.
dogs. I have a therapy bird.
Yes, therapy bird. Exactly. And then, could the
who I love
wonderful
more than life
being.
herself. And no
And-
one's finna touch her.
No one shall harm or touch this bird. And then could I have the wonderful being with the lovely hair that I see introduce themselves that look like Elizabeth Swann, Pirate era? Teacup, please introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Teacup Tempest, or Tea, and I am playing the wonderful bard lady Adeline Peregrine at your service.
Yeah, yep, the fans are already coming up. The fans are
Already
coming up.
stealing hearts, I see.
Yes, you are. You are. Whew. It's what happens when you're surrounded by hot friends. Alrighty. Now, I would love for one of the blue boys to introduce themselves. You pick who goes first.
You're it.
All right then. Hi, I'm Sarah, and I play Dagon, our pointy-eared blue rogue, part-time pirate.
There it
That's
is. There it is.
Hot boy!
Hot boy, hot boy, hot boy, hot boy.
Oh, stop!
Pigman.
And then the other blue boy, that is much taller, but with a big, big heart of gold. Please introduce yourself, Webby.
Hey, gang. It's me, Webby from before. And I play Kodak. Big lizard.
And my bodyguard.
Yeah! Oh, I love that. Oh, Webby, you're so good at that. Woo! And then, of course, we have to round up all these colorful people with a lot more chaos in hidden ways more than one. Travis, could you please introduce our final character? I knew
What
it!
is up? I'm Travis. I am playing the devious, the beloved Craith Verin, your tiefling artificer for the evening.
For the people, the people who are just listening, fire. That's all I have to
Fire.
say.
That's all you need to know. Fire.
This is flames on the side of my face.
Yes, my goodness. So
And
yes,
on your
but
face,
so,
and on your
so
face.
yeah. So just so you know, normally don't do fire, but our boy Travis has some props that allow him to do fire safely and not
Trained
burn anything
professional,
up.
ladies and gentlemen, theys and them. So
The
Yes.
majority of us are theater majors, and we know how to use these props.
That is very, very true. Very
You're
true.
gonna play with
I'm not,
fire.
I'm just a pyro.
Use a long stick. That's all I'm saying.
And it's not true that you're gonna pee the bed. Moms and dads make up that lie so you don't get burned.
No. Exactly. Alrighty. That is
I don't
our
know how you pee the bed.
It
It just happens.
We're
just
not
happened.
scientists. We're
Yeah.
not
Again,
doctors.
Diving into
Not
chaos
professional.
once more. We are fully embracing our title, and I think it's incredible. And I have missed this energy so much, and I am nervous as hell, but so excited to get back into this. So,
let's do it.
are we ready, dear players?
Let's go.
So, with that, we'll just do the tiniest of recaps of what happened in season 1. One way or another, everyone managed to get to Pearl Port and had their own businesses to attend to, but then ended up getting caught up with this request and plea from a halfling noble named Benji Frogwater, who requested them to find not only his missing ship with goods on it, but his missing daughter Raquel Frogwater, who apparently snuck on the ship without him knowing. To sweeten the deal, Belle, the owner of Belle's Tavern at Pearl Port, offered them each 800 gold pieces to go on this mission. And so they went to the port. They ended up meeting with Captain Sheila Coppitree, who offered them aid to go over to the Skyhorn Lighthouse Island, which was where the Jade Lion was last reported to be. Then they found a stowaway named Mirage, with one green eye and one purple eye. That caused a lot of conflict at first, but after a battle with a water elemental, somewhat proved some loyalty and trust for their side, and they learned that while they were trying to find the ship, there was also a random treasure that, if in the hands of a particular fiend, would cause even more chaos and ruin. They got to the lighthouse. They fought more monstrous creatures called eelfolk that were so lovely to deal with when they were dead. They met with Lucian Skyhorn. They found out the crew of the Jade Lion was captured and taken underneath. So there they went, along with learning more from Mirage's past of how the fiend that they were after was her captor long, long ago before she broke free. And that this fiend was trying to find this item for power. They went downstairs. They found the crew of the Jade Lion. They managed to get rid of all the eelfolk, but the fiend had one more trick up their sleeve and tried to drown them all and basically electrocute them to death. But a mystical force beyond the waves, with an echoing siren's voice, brought them back and gave them a blessing for them to go up and finally meet their final boss face to face, Morgana, the fiend. And in a chaotic, thunderous lightning battle with a gigantic sea witch trying to take them all down, using the Pearl of the Undertow against them, they still managed to beat this bitch down. And at the very end, yes, you did. Yes, you did. It was glorious. I love saying the line, "Send this bitch to her watery grave." Oh, so good.
And I'd do it again.
Yes, you would, Kodak.
We might have to.
You're already coming up with theories? You're already coming up with theories?
Oh, I got theories out the wazoo.
That means I'm doing my
maybe
job
she has
right.
a crazy sister.
That means I'm doing my job right. But then eventually, you found Raquel as well. You brought her back and reunited her with Benji Frogwater. Belle gave you the money in exchange for all the shards of the pearl. And you decided, why the hell not? Let's go traveling together for a little while and see what happens. And now we cut to present day, where it has been about 6 months since you last stepped foot at Pearl Port. And you are now back because one mysterious night, while on your ship, the Wanderlust, provided graciously by Lain and their captain, you received a note in very familiar handwriting asking you to come back to Pearl Port to discuss a potential opportunity and mission for you all. And the exchange for it would be, of course, more gold, as well as a favor to bestow on you all. And this particular person does not give favors so lightly. We now cut to the port of the docks. We see the Wanderlust ship. Actually, Lain, can you describe to me on the outside what the Wanderlust looks like?
Oh God, I have to remember.
A ship.
I don't
Well,
know
it's a
if we
ship.
ever
It is a ship,
established.
yes.
The big wooden thing with sails.
One sec. I have to remember what type of ship it is.
It's okay. It's not the biggest ship in the world because it is mainly fit for all of the party that is there. You have no
It's
other
not a
crew.
galleon, it's
Yeah,
like
you
one
guys have been
It's like
essentially
a-
your own crew the entire time, and it's worked relatively
Like a sloop?
fine. Especially since you do have a captain, even though he may be not here as much anymore. If that makes sense. If not, rewatch season 1, you'll understand.
He's here
Now
in
good,
spirit.
Go back and listen. Go back and listen, and then
Now
come right
I'm
back.
concerned.
Just give me basic coloring, basic shape, and all that stuff and everything. It doesn't have to be too descriptive. You're fine. I know I'm giving you improv on the spot. You got this.
You got this.
We can add the
what we
ship facts
see
in
is-
post.
Let me move my mic
Yeah.
a little closer. What we see is a Karak, I think it's pronounced.
Carrot.
Or Karak. So
T-Rex.
Sort of a mid Karak, which is sort of a mid to large size sailing ship. Not as big as a galleon, but a little bit bigger than like your average ship. Done in sort of dark reddish woods. With kind of a mix of like light and dark blue sails. And atop on the flag, kind of flying from the top of it, we see the image of basically what looks like some sort of seabird, possibly a swallow, possibly like an albatross or etc. Kind of flying over what looks like a compass rose, almost kind of curved around it.
I love it. So then we get to the point where the Wanderlust makes its way to the docks. Ropes are starting to be thrown overboard, and sailors that are already down there are grabbing, tightening, pulling the rest of the ship in, and are wrapping them around on the pillar masts. I think that's what we discussed what they are. I still don't know a lot about ships and piracy. Get used to it. We're rolling
do
with
ship
this.
Things.
They
We
do
went-
ship things.
We went to the Travis Willingham School of Sailing.
Exactly.
Need that
Yeah,
book.
sure.
I want that book that he made.
want
of-
that
Lines are
book.
tied to mast pillars. We're
I
pulled into
know.
shore.
We need that
Good
book
enough.
for sure.
We got
Yes.
it.
But yeah, everything is wrapped around and secured. And then at the very bottom is a dockmaster that looks up and waits as a plank is then put down and lowered from the top of the ship, going down towards the port below. Who would be the first to dare enter back to Pearl Port once more?
Rollies?
We can do rollies.
Let's do rollies.
Yes, you all do rollies.
Let's see who's awake.
Let's see who's awake. I will clarify, this is probably mid-afternoon that you enter.
Adeline's not awake. She rolled a nat 1.
Advantage, sweetie. Advantage. I give you
First
advantage.
roll.
Oh, thank you.
9.
I give you 9,
Nine.
okay.
Lane got a
Six.
7.
6. What?
Everyone's asleep.
Everyone's
Yeah.
asleep. All right, but we do have 2 9s, right? We have Kodak and Craith rolled 9, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Both
which
like
one of
muscling their way down.
Yeah, which one of you has the higher dex?
Ooh.
Oh.
What's your plus?
I have a +2.
Oh my gosh, you both are the
rollies!
Roll again.
Rollies,
Roll again.
rollies,
Roll again.
rollies.
Roll
All right,
again.
roll again, you two.
What is that? After
On
you,
3?
sir.
It's a 3.
2, 3, 8.
Ah,
That's funny.
All right.
It's me.
Yes. So
That makes sense.
So we see this 7. Are they 7 foot or are they 8 foot? I can't remember. I think we said 7 foot, right?
Yes.
7. I think 8 would be ludicrous.
Ludicrous. Okay. Ludicrous. You're in Chronicles of Chaos and you think 8 foot tall?
7
It's
feet.
ludicrous. 7
Correct.
feet. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So, Kodak, as you are stepping down off the plank towards the port, towards this dockmaster, what is going through Kodak's mind? And please let us know if there are any updates to what they are wearing, because it is 6 months later.
Oh yes. Well, what he's thinking out is please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall. First of all. But he is standing with his shoulders back. He's got that blue tunic that's been mended and repaired from the first season. He actually feels into it a little more now that the chains underneath have been fully removed and gone, and the scars have healed over, and he walks with a spring in his step as he goes down to greet the dockmaster.
Okay, I think the dockmaster will. Hello, welcome to our fine town of Pearl Port? Is this your first visit here?
In fact, it is not. This is our second time, and I yell back to whoever's coming down next.
That would be Craith.
Yes, it's our second time here.
Okay. Oh, second. Cool. Fabulous.
He just
All
appears behind me. Gah!
I mean, if that's a choice that you want to go with, go ahead.
Always.
Always. Okay, good. It's like, yep. It's like,
Always lurking in the shadows.
How are they feeling?
Oof. That was turned to the purple tiefling that is much shorter than Kodak. Is like, that was very fast. Huh. You make your way around, don't you?
Oh, I've been known to pop up here and there, but it is quite nice to be off the ship and back. Speaking of, nobody's asked about the whereabouts of a purple tiefling. How they? I do tend to leave an impression when I go places.
I guess I have to make a roll to see if he recalls. All right, so this will be a history check.
I feel like
6
at some
months.
point I need
Half
to
a year.
do like a Photoshop of Craith standing in my doorway.
Yes!
Get a cardboard cutout.
Oh, God.
That would be terrible, and I would love it.
Just
Well-
Our gifted one.
Well, you see that this dockmaster kind of looks at you up and down, Craith, and is like, No, not that I'm aware of. He rolled a natural 2, so I think he's more intimidated. Now he's more intimidated by the purple tiefling than he was of the crocodile. So because of the look in his eyes, he was intimidated by the crocodile, but now with kind of the oppression of this tiefling, it's just like, yes, no, not that I'm aware of. You don't make it a plan to. Do you?
Do we ever?
Oh well, the day is still young, but I would very much appreciate it if you kept my arrival under wraps, if you will. And he'll reach into a pocket and pull out just a small bag and drop it in the dockmaster's hands, and then just keep walking. Just
Well, first
walking
and
away.
foremost, you have
Um,
to make a persuasion check. But you will get advantage because you did give them gold.
Oh, is that what you think he gave? Okay.
That's what he thinks.
Is he gonna
That's what
look
he
in
thinks
the-
right now.
Okay.
Take the advantage. Take the
Okay.
advantage.
Ooh, okay. What is my persuasion? I don't think it's very good.
I don't think it's
it's
great
not-
either.
Oh God.
It's a +3, so it's 18.
We just
So the
got
15.
here.
No.
We
18.
just
Yeah.
got here.
Yes, of course. I expected this to happen. But yeah, no, so then he kind of looks down. Does Kodak want to make an investigation check to make sure if this is because you said it, Travis, now I have to. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna make the
just-
NPC because they're not that perceptive, but Kodak, do you want to make some sort of some investigation to make sure that it is what this dockmaster thinks it is before they start grabbing it?
Does my passive insight of 13 give me anything immediately?
I think your passive insight of 13 will give you. Wait, this is Craith we're talking about.
Yeah, Kodak
Yeah.
has a suspicion about Craith, but he's like, is the Dockmaster gonna freak out about this immediately? I will make a roll.
I think I think I will just give it to you that the dockmaster is kind of looking down, looking at the bag. Looks like it could be a bag of what he thinks is gold, and we'll just be like, okay, fine, and we'll just start reaching down to grab it. Is there anything you want to do before he grabs it?
I'd like to follow Craith, but as I'm walking, I'd like to just kick it with my tail, like swing it back and forth so it looks kind of natural. Maybe kick it in the water.
Okay.
Or at a nearby rowboat. Either way.
Okay, what would this be? I think this is gonna have to be some sort of Yeah, because he's unfortunately the Dockmaster's right there as he's reaching down to grab it. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to make some sort of Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll do rollies. My dex DC in my mind versus your dex.
Okay, so sleight of hand. Or just straight dex.
Fine, sleight of hand, even though you're
Okay.
using your tail.
I know it's my tail.
But I'll give it to you, fine. My gift to you from the Calypso. All right, ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. You go ahead first.
Natural 20.
I knew it!
For a 25.
Yep, he rolled a natural 5. So, I love how that's the first nat 20. So then he goes down to grab it, and then your tail just pops it up in the water, and he's just like...
Tail gets the nat 20.
Yep,
I
tails.
walk along like I don't even notice.
Yes, it's like, hey, you can't... You still need to pay for that. You still need to pay for docking the ship. You can't just walk off like that.
Oh, don't worry. Payment is coming.
What?
Just look.
He turns to look. Who is next to come down the stairs before he says anything?
I was gonna say, has Craith's appearance changed at all in the last?
Yeah, that is very true. Craith,
Oh.
you're so sneaky that we didn't get rid. Craith, has your appearance
Right.
changed at all?
No, Craith's
Hi,
appearance
Sarah.
hasn't changed a whole lot. I think his shirt is a bit less bloody, but that's about it.
That happens.
Adeline
Oh, but how
making-
quickly things can change.
How quickly things can change. I think for flavor, Craith would have a little, like, not as much of a bloody shirt because he got rid of it because the rest of the crew was like, please get rid of that. It's incriminating and all that. So now he has a new shirt that's a little bit higher in the neckline than his previous one.
Biohazard.
Adeline threw it overboard.
Yes.
We're doing laundry. It just,
Rats.
oh, nope, it got away from me. Oh, what a shame.
Oh, the wind. Give me the wind.
Yes, but yes, who is next before the Dockmaster starts going off at that he's not being paid for guarding the ship? Someone has to go next.
It's either Lain or Adeline next, because I'm
Yep.
on 1.
Mm-hmm.
I am back, so whichever you prefer.
I mean, who rolled the
Dagon
higher
is,
out
like
of the two?
rushing, like
I rolled
putting on his
higher, I
shirt.
What did you roll?
I rolled I thought you rolled a 6. I thought you rolled a 7. I rolled a
Didn't
6.
realize we were already
Okay,
here.
I rolled a 7, so it would be me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be you. It would be you. Yeah. So the Dockmaster turns and sees this
Uh,
smallish red head being walked down with a sparrow bird on their shoulder.
No, I kind of love the idea that while this conversation is going on, Lain has been like running around the deck, like doing up, like getting things secured and doing all the things you need to do. And then right as he turns, she jumps off the top deck and like lands in front of him, holding one end of the rope,
Ah!
of like the anchoring rope, and she's like, "Hello."
Ah! Whoa, you're a colorful group, aren't you? Yes. Payment
That's one way
needs to
to
be
say it.
made. Yes.
Oh, okay. How much is it? And she's like tying, as she's talking, she's tying off the boat to the dock.
Okay. This is your ship, so I'll let you have that and all that stuff because you know what you're doing. I still don't know how much it is. What is it, like 10 silver a night? Is that what it is normally? Or is it much more?
It
Was it
wouldn't
5?
be too
A golden
expensive.
night. A golden night.
I said 10 silver, so I'm like,
10
I
silver is a
think
gold.
that would be about right because
Golden Knight sounds like the name of a Pokemon, just saying.
a golden.
A golden
Golden
night.
Knight.
They're like 5 gold.
Well, that's
I
not
would
far
say
from
10
Goldango,
silver.
to be honest.
God
I
dang.
would say 10 silver because actually back then it used to be just a couple shilling, like actually in pirate time,
Mhm.
so only a couple shillings, which is basically a couple silver. So yeah,
Yeah, I think with Pearl Port, with his reputation, I think, okay, just wanted to clarify before we're going for it, because, again, we're running with a lot of this stuff. We're just here to have
So
fun.
it's 10 silver.
Yes, 10 silver or 1 gold for the night.
Alrighty, here you go. And she will drop 10 gold into his hand. Not sure how long we're gonna be here, so I'll like pay ahead.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
if we
And
leave
then,
early, you can just keep that for you.
Thank you very much. That is much appreciated. How many are in your party? I count 3 so far.
There's like 5 of us. Well, I mean, do you count birds? June will like peek up out of the top of the hair.
And a ghost.
Just pops out, just like.
Let's take up space.
Yeah, and then you just hear Lane's like, "Hi, nice to meet you." Oh wait, no, he can't understand what I'm saying, right? But just hi. It's like
the inflection carries, and you just hear.
Oh, that's no. Normally, I've not had to count birds as it's your pet. It should be fine. It should be fine. It should be good. You're good.
Hey, she is my best friend. She's more than a pet, but good to know.
Okay. I didn't mean to insult.
Yes, there's. And she thinks for a sec, and like there's like a thought that crosses her mind, and then she decides not to voice it. There's 5 of us.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, I will wait for the other 5. Other 2, excuse me. Sorry. Been a lot going on.
Bed, so that might be a while.
Okay. Well, then, are you going to wait, or are you going to go separately?
1 sec. June, would you mind checking in on him?
Sure thing. And then June flies above.
Does Lain look any different? Quote.
Yes. Sorry, Sarah. I keep forgetting.
No. I'm taking notes. So I'm like,
no, I appreciate it. Yes.
Lain looks largely the same, but if you pay like close attention, there are slight differences. Like her hair is like a little bit longer. Like before, it was kind of like at the top of like the top of the tailbone. Now it's like a little bit past the butt. As she moves, there's like a little slight jingling, and if the hair ever parts near the earlobes, she just has like little crystal earrings on. She's a bit more accessorized now. She has like little gold bangles on underneath the sleeves. Still the same outfit, but you would know that there's some level of like extra leather armor and protection kind of on underneath everything else. And while the outfit doesn't really show it, those of you who've kind of like seen her in like some state of undress before over like the last few months would know that like she's put on I don't want to say she's put on weight in the way one would normally take it, but like before you could see her ribs and now you can't see her ribs. Like she's still probably underweight, but not to like the almost sickly degree that she was before. Before there was no booba, and now there's like a little bit of booba. Just the teeniest bit. Me. She's gone from
love it.
No cup to A cup.
Me. Well,
We stand growth in this house.
Yes, we do. We do.
Is filling out in a healthy way where she was not before.
Good. Good
Me
to
from
know.
March to now.
Yeah. Amazing. All right,
No
but
motion snacks.
yeah. So you make your payment. Chun says, "Yeah, I'll go check." And then yeah, it's a good thing that the dockmaster did not open that, Travis. Good thing. Good call, Kodak.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Looking over, do I see that? Do I have any idea what that is?
I
Not
think.
anymore.
I mean,
Gone forever.
I see it bobbing
what I will
away in the
say
waves,
is
and I'm
as
just like, I won't worry about that.
yeah, I will say that you then start heading towards Kodak and Craith to kind of discuss like what happened, what's going on. While Chun flies and then is gonna fly in through the ship and go over, and then it's gonna go to one particular door and just
Yeah.
tap tap.
I'm
Tap,
walking
tap,
up to the
tap,
party.
tap, tap.
Why are we eating things off the deck? Are we skipping stones? I want in.
And so we now cut to the inside of the ship of a little sparrow going tap 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 on a certain door. And the door opens, and we see you made a joke about it earlier, T. Would Adeline still be asleep or would Adeline be awake?
She'd still be asleep.
Okay, so then it's gonna be like peck, 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 peck. What would this be? A perception check to see if you hear this tapping.
Okay. 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear the tap, 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 tap,
Familiar
tap, tap, tap,
sound.
tap, tap. Yes, a very familiar sound from your door.
I'm coming. She just
June
quickly
doing her
just
best woodpecker impression.
throws a robe
I was
on,
hearing that, yeah. Yep.
quickly throws a robe on and just goes to the door and opens it.
tapping at my chamber door.
And she'll hold out her finger for Chun.
But a sparrow and nothing more.
Yep, and Chun just lands on your finger and just kind of like does a little sparrow dance. And
Good morning. Is it morning already? No.
and just points her wing at the window, and you can tell that it's like midday, mid-afternoon.
Oh my, I slept in very late. Could you let the others know that I will be right there in just a moment?
And then we'll just like hop, 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 up your arm, to your shoulder, and just peck, peck, and then flies away. Yes, I made the party laugh with that. Hop, 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 hop.
Also the GIF that's on the side
Yeah,
chat.
the tune dance.
Oh,
The tune
yes,
dance.
yes. That is such a tune dance if I've ever seen one. Just
I have an app on my phone from like a college, and you can like listen to all the bird sounds, and it tells me like what birds are in the area.
yes.
And,
Burn caramel
point-
dancing.
At one point, I heard a crow. Wink, wink.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Teach them to steal for you.
okay. So, I know that Adeline is going to get changed into something different.
Yeah.
But is there something different about Adeline this season 2 version?
I would say that she is still in the new outfit that she had when she first was in Bell's Tavern, so the borrowed clothes and such, along with the clothes that she already had, the brocaded vest, the many necklaces, and her many rings and such, puts on some makeup before she yes, and a new cloak that is very nice.
It's a very nice cloak.
She puts that on before she grabs her bag of holding and heads out and goes to the top of the gangplank and looks over and oh, did we miss me already?
June is already on Lane's shoulder and was telling all the information, like, she's coming. Oh, there she is! And just points over to where Adeline is. So now, so everybody else looks and sees Adeline start walking down the dock, walking down the ship.
The catwalk.
Yeah, a big catwalk. Exactly. Adeline has to put on a show. Webby, no.
Strut.
That one was my fault.
Her hair's flipping.
In the
Of
distance,
course.
the bard begin playing like club music.
Give me a charisma check as you're walking past the Stockmaster.
Okay.
Because
Charisma check.
you're
Got
just
it.
oozing with charisma. How charismatic are you?
A 15.
All right. Decently. I think you definitely noticed the Dockmaster kind of stare a little bit. It's like, all right, so you're number T. You're
She
number
does that too. She just looks by and just like I know.
You're the fourth one, right? With the fourth member of the group. The redhead. I did not catch your name. I'm so sorry. You with the red hair with the bird.
Oh, Lain.
Okay. And then Crocodile Man. I'm sorry. Just what's your name? I need to write down names.
Kodak is like, oh, what do I want to do about this? Roll dice.
Oh no! What?
Name,
It's just, yeah.
Yeah. My question is, does he care that much? Kodak.
Got it. And then the tiefling. Your name? Oh yeah, you said Craith. That's right. Sorry. Apologies. And then you, my dear, as he points to you, Teacup.
Adeline.
Okay. Then just we'll take it and do a nod. Won't kiss it, but we'll nod and at least be consensual that way. Of course. And and then you said there's a fifth member, right?
Where is the other blue boy?
So you're all looking towards the ship for this blue boy?
Yes.
I'm gonna take this as a yes.
Huh?
So you all turn and you look towards the Wanderlost ship as you're waiting for your final member. And you are once again hit with the sudden realization that he is no longer with you. Sarah, I am now going to ask you to step away, and I will let you know when you can come back.
Friends.
Bye!
I love you.
The fuck do you mean?
Yes!
I'm not okay with this. I didn't sign up for this.
But yes.
I forgot.
I have
So
been
yes.
waiting 9 months for this.
Yes, unfortunately, Dagon is no longer with your group. He's not part of your party now.
What the fuck? Why?
We will get into it later, but first, Sarah, go, go, go. I will call you when you shall be back. Bye!
Oh my god, this is so sad.
Hi, guys.
I'm going to have to change my accent. Oh my gosh.
So yeah. Yeah, you're hit with the realization that you remember that after a bit, Dagon, he left. He left in the middle of the night, didn't leave any word or say, and just, he's been gone. Do you need me to go up on the ship to find
No.
them?
No.
Oh, no. We're good.
We all have that moment and turn back to each other. And I will take both my hands and I'll squeeze Adeline and Lane's shoulders.
Okay, so it's 4 then, not 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a
5, including the bird.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So you were including the bird as a get. That's fine. I don't have time, unfortunately. I have another ship coming, and you do see that there's another ship starting to come in on the other side. That's bigger than the Wanderlust, but it's coming in. It's like, yes, Adeline.
Any ships look familiar to me?
Yeah, or anybody.
Yeah.
Sure. Check it out.
Okay, is that a perception?
That will be a perception check. Yeah.
Okie dokie then.
Yes, you all can make perception checks.
Ooh.
17 again.
Okay.
Wow. 11.
11. Okay.
Oh god, perception.
Yeah, that little moment of realization got me.
Fucking dice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a no.
Sarah and I
We
have
love
been
you, Sarah.
scheming for that for months. We've been scheming that for months.
Doesn't mean we have to like it.
I may
He's,
cry.
like, digging her
I
nails
may
into her
cry,
arms underneath her
guys.
shirt.
Let me finish this prosecco.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Now
so
would be an opportune time to drink.
that would drink
Sure.
for
Cheers to you.
Dagon. Cheers to you, Dagon.
Shit, I don't have any whiskey.
I'm breaking down at work
I do-
over this tomorrow, and I blame you.
Oh, no.
You want to message me, Ota? You can.
What
I
have you
love
done?
you.
Yes.
We'll
All
be
right.
sisters in sadness.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, what were your rolls once again?
17.
17.
Wait, what were we rolling?
Perception to see if any of these ships look familiar.
Double ones.
11.
11.
Okay.
22.
22. And then Lain.
That was an 11 for perception.
11. Yes.
11.
She's
She's not having a good time.
No, I think so after that knowledge.
Make a wish.
Make a wish indeed. Yeah, you all look around. Craith, I think you take an extra look to look around because of the revelation of this knowledge once again to you. Nothing that looks familiar. Nothing familiar from what you've seen. Just another ship coming in. All right, well, I have to take care of that new ship that comes in. Thank you for payment in advance. You have about 10 days for the ship there, and please enjoy your time at Pear Port. And the dockmaster just walks off and takes care of the other ship that's heading in, leaving you all to yourselves.
Adeline puts her hand on her hip and turns to the group and just goes, "Well, you lot, shall we go to our familiar watering hole?"
You know, I think seeing Belle might do us some good.
I think so too. Come on, big guy.
Okay, so you guys are starting to head all around. Who has a passive perception of 20 or above? That's Kodak.
Does.
It's me.
Yep.
I'm the only blue boy with a high passive. My buddy's gone.
Yeah, I say, Kodak, you are looking around as you're walking. You do notice a few people that are eyeing you guys, but then immediately just turn back and go back to their conversation as you are passing by. But you are noticing that. Only Kodak sees this. Nobody else is noticing this.
Oh. Oh, never mind.
Anyone who stares long enough and gets within like 20 feet of the group, he'll just stare down as well as they pass.
And they keep their distance. But I do want everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw now.
Oh my gosh.
Out of the
I told
box.
you. I have things. I have plans.
Gotta hit us in the feels and then in the face.
I should have stayed with the out of the box one.
Oh, you got a one?
What are my rolls
Yeah.
tonight?
My out of the box one was a 19 on the die.
15 saving throw.
15.
It's okay. It's sexy. It's fun.
Okay.
That is an alchemized 20.
20. And then Lain?
15. Which is bad for me. But like an
Adeline. Unfortunately, since
Oh no.
I have to honor a nat 1, I'd say that, you know what? This is probably hitting you more harder than anybody else with this. So you have fallen behind with the group. And you're probably a little bit further away than normal, because I think you're all in your own headspace with having that realization hit. Till you slip, and you fall. And I have to do this, unfortunately.
No!
You take 3 bludgeoning damage as you fall down.
Oh, shit.
a D4 of slam your head on the deck damage.
Yep. But you look up, I'll say you look up quickly, and you notice that there's something that you slipped on. It looks like a crumpled up piece of paper.
She's gonna go pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up, and I will give this to you, that you will be reading this in a secret message I send to you.
I get my first whisper! Oh my god!
Yay, whispers! Do we hear her hit the ground?
I will say you do hear her hit the ground, but you have gotten like 40, 50 feet away because she just trudged along.
Mm-hmm.
So you just see her on the ground as
It's like
as
me
a-
when I'm climbing up the steep hills that they do the mountain biking on, and I trip on the gravel and skin my knees.
Yep.
Like,
All right. So
fine.
confirm.
You good?
Confirm when you're good regarding what you have gotten.
Oh no! Ah!
Oh no. Well,
Well, I don't like that
are you
reaction.
all right?
She immediately throws her hood over her head.
Oh my god.
What do you
is
do
it?
with what do you do with that
Okay.
paper? What do you do with it?
She folds it up nicely and tucks it in her shirt. Nobody can get it there.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do some sort of stealth or sleight of hand to hide this from
I
your party.
can.
From your party.
I will do that.
Deception.
Mhm.
I'll stick with my passive.
Can we try and perceive her doing
That's
this?
the dirtiest of 20s.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say for the group, it has to be a passive perception. And the only one that is close that works is your blue boy bodyguard.
21 passive perception.
Oh boy, this is gonna lead to problems. She pulls her hood up over her head, tucks it away, and just goes, "Oh, I'm fine. The gravel here is very slippery this time of day. I guess there was a rainstorm or something."
You say that as you're still on the wooden docks.
Yep. The docks are very slippery. She just
Yes,
just
they are.
look at this slippery wood, and she just knocks on it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
He just
Yeah,
gives you
it do be like that sometimes.
Well, nobody stand around here. Help a lady up.
and I will help her up.
Okay, very easy to do. You get Adeline back on her feet.
All right, onwards.
Very well. And I will
Everyone
walk
is
on.
okay. Everyone heading into town.
Mm-hmm.
Walk
Mhm.
this way.
Kodak just
No,
guides you.
this way.
I got lost
No.
the first time.
Mm-hmm.
yes, you did. Walking back in your divot.
I did.
Yes, you did. So yeah, you guys all go away from the docks and you head into Pearl Port. And it is still very much how you remember it. There's a lot of tourists there, there's a lot of travelers, there's also a lot of locals. It's still the same shenanigans regarding how the main thing in this town is treasure goods and selling those treasure goods, as well as though under the radar to find jobs that deal with some nefarious things and the Seven Seas. But you are starting to try and make your way towards a very, very well-known tavern when you are looking around and you see that there's a bunch of different stands all over the place. One that catches your eye is this tiny little dwarf is like, rare stones from the sea, come check it out. And you see that there's like a stand that has a bunch of different colored pebbles and crystals and gems and stuff that are crafted from the sea. Kind of like how, like, you know, there's like algae or little crystal things that you can get from the ocean floor that have like sanded down over time. There's that, and then there's also another stand to be like, catch of the day, fresh and hot while it's at it. And then the other stand across is someone that is selling a lot of food, a lot of fish, a lot of cooked fish, and also a specialty of lobster selling for the day. So there are those two stands that are there advising and offering their goods. Do any of them draw your particular attention?
Adeline will kind of lean into Kodak if they're walking next to each other now, and she'll be like, if you have an eye for stones, I can appraise them for you. I usually have a good eye on these things.
You see Kodak is fully looking at the fish stand.
Unless your stomach is rumbling more.
No, I just have ideas for dinner. What?
We have the tavern to...
Fish fry, fish fry.
Later. When we leave.
When we leave, all right.
Lain, if you want, if anyone wants to go after that, that's totally fine.
But these stones you were talking about.
I'm not trying to metagame whatsoever,
You're
but I
good.
have cool opportunities for y'all.
She's
You're good.
distracting them.
I'm just being silly.
Lane does like shiny stuff.
Okay, so you want to head over to the stone collection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you go over to. I gotta look up what all the ocean stones are of the world because I don't remember all of them. But yeah, you start heading over, and I said it was a dwarf, right? It was a dwarf. Yeah, it was a dwarf.
I think so.
So yeah, it was a male-presenting dwarf that is going like, come to check the wonders of the seven seas. We have all the stones that you could ever want here at Pear Port. Please take a look at your selection. And it's like how at Ren Fair there's a lot of like different stones that are just also in like how in crystal shops there are all these different like crystals.
We found the crystal things booth.
Yes, you did.
Oh
It's
my
a-
god, you made me remember that I have a 15% off coupon at my crystal store. I can go buy more crystals. I may get a shell bowl, you know what I mean? For like
Yeah.
seed.
Yeah, so this particular stand, there is, a lot of, there's stones that are like, smoothed over from sand of time, from the seas, but there's also a good collection of actual crystals. Like, you see some amethyst, you see some quartz, some citrine, all the typical stuff and everything like that. You don't really see really important stuff like diamonds or rubies or things like that, because it's just a stand, it's not that much. But there are, I know, I'm sorry, Adeline, but there are some kind of rare-ish stones and things like that.
I was
Is there-
thinking in terms of like using them for revivify or something like that. Not
No.
because she's a bougie girl.
Yeah, no, this stand is not the bougiest. You have
We
to
would
find
be
something
looking
else.
for a
Yeah.
jewelry store.
Yes, yes, that's a conversation you two actually have. And then
I just learned that word.
Very good. That
that
is a good application of that word.
Yes. Actually, Kodak, do you want to make me an intelligence check to see if you can read anything on the sign? Yes.
I will.
Yes.
I'm like, what are these silly shapes?
What are these silly shapes?
Let me get to my actual skills. Straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence, yes.
13.
13? That's not bad. Let's see. Where do I have it written in the notes regarding your thing?
I do not know.
I'd say. So, for context, Kodak here knows common, but does not know necessarily how to read it. But in your last few months of some lovely studying sessions with Adeline, you are picking up the language bit by bit. You unfortunately do not know everything yet, so some of the words are still a little fuzzy. It's a little hard to read sometimes. Though I do think you would see something of like opal and jade and smaller letter words that are less than 6 letters long.
Quartz. I thought they used those in cooking.
No, dear, that's a measurement. That is a stone.
Oh.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
the letters look the same. The end letters, they're almost the same.
No. Okay, so that's a new lesson for later. It's something called a homophone, where it's a word that sounds like a word.
No,
They both sound the
homophones
same.
are really mean.
I know they're mean.
Yes.
It's like words that are spelled the same, but they have 2 different meanings, or they're not spelled the same, but sound the same.
The dwarf is like, I appreciate you trying to have them understand all this stuff, but is there, are you looking for any particular quartz in particular? I mean, it doesn't just come in the clear colors here. We have like blue and green and pink and any color that you imagine. Just, I can always check it in my back and we can see which one is your fancy.
You're quite fond of blue, aren't you, Kodak?
Sure.
All right, and then it's gonna
I
start.
I'll take a
know
look
which-
around.
Yeah, which stones
If it's like,
speaks to you?
yeah, if it's like ocean stones, I may be looking for like a little bit of coral, like a coral
a little
section.
bit of coral. Okay, cool. and then start looking towards the coral section. Like, oh, so you want a piece of coral instead? Okay, cool. Well, then we have this one and that one, and this particular one has a nice bright red shade to it with a little bit of like green on top. Not nearly normal that you get from a lot of coral places, but yeah.
That reminds me of a beach fire when you put when the sand makes the colors change in the flames, don't you think?
Yes, it's quite similar.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of them speak out to me?
Let's see. Let me roll the die of.
He does that thing like when you first like do a tarot reading where you like close your eyes and stick your hand out over it.
Yeah, it just does that. Okay, and this is a coral piece that you're looking for, right?
Yeah, I'm over the coral section.
Coral section. Okay, so I think you go just your hand. You go down and you grasp it, and then you open your eyes, open your hand. It is blue coral with a tint of green on top.
It's SpongeBob's lipstick color.
Yes. It's like, the lady is right. Blue is your good color, indeed.
I guess
The lady's usually right.
The lady is always right.
I've trained him well.
Indeed, you have. Raising an eyebrow, so it's like, okay, all right. So that would be just one silver piece. But if you want something else on top, you can get 50% off. And he's looking directly towards Adeline as he's saying this. If there's something else the lady would be interested in.
I will say Lain is also looking for like several pieces of opal, but go back to you.
Opal. Okay, cool. You're looking at the opal.
Opal or chrysocolla.
Hold on just a moment. I have to do a zodiac sign thing real quick.
You're good. It's fine.
I hand him the 1 silver that he requires.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr., them, her, just so that I am sure.
Whatever you want.
Okay. Thank you, them. And then we'll take the silver and put it away, and then turns to Lain. We'll turn to Lain as you're looking at the opal. It's like, oh, you are interested in a little bit of opal as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty.
All right. That one is going to be 3 silver because it's a little bit of a different stone and kind of the texture and how it got to its shape. But yes, pick whichever one you like. They're a specialty here.
Gotcha. Lane's looking for. Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say Lane's looking for like 7 nice pieces of opal. Like it doesn't have to necessarily be big.
Okay.
Just like pretty ones.
Okay.
Ones she thinks are especially pretty and like nice color scheme.
Okay, cool. You are going to be looking for your opal, and then we'll turn back to Adeline. Yeah, I'm so sorry, dear. So what was it that you were which one grabbed your fancy?
She's picked up a rose quartz.
Oh, very lovely indeed. And then we'll inspect the rose quartz. I'm going to say this rose quartz because I have one of this at home. It's shaped like a heart.
I literally said that in my head.
I literally have one shaped as a heart. I don't have it here with me, but I do have one in my bedroom.
So cute.
It's so cute. And it's like, that is a very, very, very delicate piece indeed. Normally for this one, because of the shape and how rare it is 20 gold, but I did say 50% off. So.
You did.
So yes, 50% off would be 10 gold.
She'll hand them the 10 gold.
I will reach over her shoulder with 10 gold.
It's like, oh. Takes very good care of you, don't they?
They do.
Yes, wonderful. Well, I still have to be at the stand for a little while. Obviously, you have your choice.
She just looks at Kodak.
Stealth to make sure that the dwarf doesn't hear you.
Okay, I will.
You said it out loud.
Okay, my disadvantage doesn't apply because I'm not moving. I'm just saying stuff.
Yep, no, it doesn't apply here.
I got numbers. Do the math.
Do the math.
23.
Yep. Yep. Dwarf doesn't hear it. It's like, wonderful. Well,
Yes, such a pretty stone.
yes, indeed. I know I have my send out here, but I have more in my shop in back if you'd like to come and check. Obviously, we could take care of your opals there. And then he points back to the shop that he has behind him. And as you're looking up towards the side, you hear, Auntie Adeline! Auntie Adeline! And then you just feel something rush up and hug you around your midsection.
She's just like frozen.
Do you all turn to see? Do
Yes.
you look?
She does, but she's like, who the frick is calling me?
Yeah, I'm like right there. I just look
I'm
down.
like holding chunks of opal in my hand, and I just go like, "Ooh."
You see,
Turtle.
this figure is cloaked, but they're shorter. They have the big cloak over their head, and they're just holding tightly onto Adeline. They look younger. They don't look like an adult.
She's gonna turn around and kneel down and look up into the cloak to see the face.
Feeling you kneel down, the hands will part, and then the figure gets rid of their hood, and you see bright red hair with freckles on her face, as well as aquamarine eyes. As you see, Raquel Frogwater is there.
Aw.
Auntie Adeline, I didn't expect you to be here so soon.
Raquel, hello.
Hi, it's good to see you. Oh, hi Lain, hi Kodak, hi Craith.
Frogwater.
Yes, yes, you remember me. Oh my gosh, that's so great. So good to see you.
Dear. How's your father?
Oh, he's doing very, very well. Actually, I'd love to take you to him if that's okay. I want to show you the progress and everything.
Oh
Yes. No, totally. Thank you, Henry. I can, and then she starts rummaging because she noticed Lain is trying to get the opal and is like trying to rummage through her bag to try and help pay,
Like,
essentially.
The true con experience of trying to balance your purchase in one hand while you get like your shit out with the other.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
She's-
setting things down on their table.
Yeah, even though that you've kneeled down, she's kind of like hold onto your arm, Adeline. It's like, so what was it that you got, Lain? I don't know if I have enough, but I could always get my dad to try and
Oh
get
no,
that.
I got it.
Don't
Can you just
even
hold this
worry
for a
about
sec,
it.
and I'll just like pass her my like a large handful of opal chunks.
Okay, and then he's like, okay, so yeah, but that's 3 plus, that's 21 from you. That
Okay.
you don't, okay, 21,
Can
21,
do.
yes, fabulous. It's like, and Raquel's looking wide-eyed. I will say for Raquel, she hasn't changed that much since you last saw her, but she has grown a little bit taller and has slightly filled out, little bit, not too much, but she is. Oh, Craith, do you have something?
Yeah, we just whenever you're done.
I'm gonna say,
You had your
I'm gonna
hand
say
up, so it's
I'm actually gonna hand him 24 pieces of what's this, gold, silver? What
It was silver. It was silver
Of
for the
silver?
opal. Mm-hmm.
I'm actually gonna hand him 24, and I'm gonna snatch an additional one. Like, I'm gonna try and do it without anyone but him seeing, and I'm just gonna give him like a wink.
I need you then to make me sleight of hand then to make sure that nobody else sees this.
If I don't knock the dice tower over. Okay,
But as she's doing this, Adeline's just like hugging Raquel and just like
Aww.
burying her head into her face into her head and just being like, I missed you.
Oh, I missed you guys too.
That's a 24.
Yep. No, even the dwarf doesn't even realize it was like that. After a second, like, oh, okay, cool. Yes, of course.
I'm almost gonna give him like a little like shush motion.
Okay. Yes. No worries at all. But yes, it's good to see you, Raquel. Please give your father my regards. She's like, sure thing, Henry, and gives like a big thumbs up. And before I forget, because he's been so patient, Craith, what is it that you wanted to do?
Fuck
Bad
shit up.
things.
Yeah,
Bad
it's
things.
Of course,
yeah,
it
it's
is.
going to be bad things.
This is why we
So-
can't have nice things.
It really is. So while all this is going on, while the shopping spree is going on, Craith is going to wander the crowd nearby. Does he notice anyone who looks ill,
Looks ill.
like they're looking for, like they're looking to buy herbs or medicine or something like that.
Street doctor.
I brought my own saw.
What your passive is 16, right?
Yes.
I'd say as you kind of you wander off a little bit, not too far from the group because of where you have to be going.
Right.
Yeah. You kind of are looking around. You say you're looking for specifically like someone trying to offer aid or help or medicine or something, or
No, like any sick people.
any sick people.
Yes.
I don't think you necessarily see sick people because it's still in the middle of the day. I think you do notice like one or two drunkards, like kind of like a little bit unsteady on their feet, even so mid-early
That'll work.
mid-afternoon. And they're starting to
They're
head
technically
towards
poisoned.
Yeah, they're heading towards an alleyway. All right, hold on a second. I
Oofda.
just rolled something on my end, so I have to double check a few things.
Oh dear.
Have the clap.
I really don't want to feel Belle's fury again.
Mhm.
Okay.
I
So,
thought we'd run into those chuckle fucks.
so are you making your way towards this person?
Yes.
Okay. You are making your way towards this person. You know what? I was gonna do one thing, but because you did it, I'm gonna have to do another thing. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one.
It's bad.
Ooh. 21.
21.
Save you. We're gonna put
Okay.
you over here.
Okay, 21. You do feel something sort of protruding the back of your mind, but you were able to resist it. It's not necessarily trying to take over, but mainly trying to communicate in some way. And I think because that happens, you then hear, where did Mr. Craith go? It's really important that all of you are together and all that. And Raquel is starting to look around. And I just rolled she rolled an 18. It's like, oh, there you are, Mr. Craith. And it's gonna call out to you as you see the drunkard start walking away.
Adeline just gives them a look.
Good eye, Raquel.
Gives Craith a look while she's still holding Raquel. Just like, get over here.
Hang on, I gotta look back at my fucking spells.
Don't do it.
I dare you.
So many spells.
Do it.
I dare you.
It will be a bad day for you.
Is he okay? Because Craith has his back towards Raquel, so it's like,
Oh,
is he
he's
okay?
Fine. He's just contemplating his life choices.
So, Craith will turn back, seeing Adeline give him the look. She is going to cast thaumaturgy and make his eyes look like there's just flames behind the pupils.
Do I have it?
Nathaniel's just over here giving Craith the mental dad stare. It's like, make better
Lain,
choices.
Lain, you go. Yes,
she'll-
Adeline?
She'll point at Craith and cast message.
Mm-hmm.
That won't work on me. Get over here now. Be nice.
Yeah. Craith can respond to message, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
can. You can
So
communicate
she'll-
with message.
So she'll just hear back. You've had me on board that ship for 6 months. I have not been able to do any hunting. It's really not good to come between a predator and their prey. But I'll allow it this time. Next time, I'd advise you to not get in my way.
Oh, Craith, you know there's a much bigger predator here than you.
Yes, but Kodak is the one I respect of the group, so I do believe
I'm
we'll...
not talking about Kodak, dear.
My dear. Just remember, we're all on the same side.
Yes, so listen to me. I am the navigator, after all. I have to guide you all somewhere.
It is so tiresome.
Moving down to Raquel. What do you think they're talking about?
I know she's staring at them like eyeing each other. It's like,
Well, I mean, I'm still working on my stuff, but they're messaging each other, right? That's how it looks. Just the awkward stare, like hateful stare to each other.
She just
Oh, they're
passed
casting
her on
spells?
Lain
She's
and
patting-
Zeta probably they
she's
do it
patting me on the
sometimes.
head.
What? That's what it looks like. That's what it is, right? I mean, I'm not gonna ask what it is because it doesn't seem great, especially with the flame.
I
Mr.
could not
Craith,
tell you.
Mr. Craith, could you not have the flaming eyes, please? It's a little scary.
The child asked.
Craith will use his boots and teleport. This is going to be fucked up, and I'm sorry.
Teleports
but
behind
really,
you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's gonna teleport to where he's kneeling right beside Raquel.
Can Adeline
And-
move to be in between her and Craith?
sure.
Okay.
I say that's something that you can easily do because you know how Craith operates and works. So I'd say, as Craith, you get down, you kneel down towards her. Adeline just gets in between.
You just see a boot, and you look all the way up, and you just see her looking at you.
Craith will smile up and kind of just snake his head around Adeline to look at
And she's
Raquel.
just gonna shimmy the other way and knock the child's view.
I'm gonna lift Raquel up onto my shoulder.
Yes.
Oh my!
Double team.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you.
No, it's all
Thank
right.
you, though. I appreciate that.
Is
Lain
it
doesn't
really
even
that
flinch
hard?
when
Is
Craith
it-
does this anymore.
Is it really that awful for me to want to talk to the child?
Wait till night.
You couldn't talk to the child from over there?
Oh, yeah. Well, I
No,
didn't
go
want
ahead.
This conversation didn't need to be shouted across a crowd. I wanted to get in close and reassure the child that no harm would come to her.
We're not shouting.
You're the
one
wrong
that's
person
shouting.
to say that. I'm almost 100% sure.
Mhm.
And I'm not very smart.
No, Kodak, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry I caused trouble.
No, honey.
No,
You're
no.
not
Oh
in
no,
any
he's
trouble
just
at all.
working something out of his system, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Well, I
just
was
like
Piuwpa, if it
deadpan
was.
watching you.
All right, let us
Like you
actually
done.
have Travis say what they're gonna say really quick because I see the
Sorry.
look on his face.
Be ready to go.
So when was it Lain said he's trying to work something out of his system. Well, I was trying to, but I was so rudely interrupted. Well, the moment's passed now. Shall we trudge on to Bells? I'm sure we can find some trouble to get into there.
Well, actually, I want you to see. I want you to see my dad first. He's heard you come into town, and he really wants to see you.
Oh, wonderful. I would like to have a conversation with him. It's always so fun to make him uncomfortable.
Where would he find him, Raquel?
go this way. And then she points, and then she's gonna like just start walking that way, and I'll tell you when to turn. Okay? So with you putting Raquel on your shoulders.
I have a Raquel rudder.
Yes. Do you have her on one side of the shoulder, or is like both legs draped around?
I would do like both legs. If she's like got a point, I'd want her to be like
exactly.
secure.
So she's like, onward that way, and she points in the direction of where to go. And so onward. And then you all start making your way, and I do have a character sheet for her, so I'm gonna do something real quick.
Ooh.
You're all walking, and then so I imagine Kodak is up front with Raquel, and Adeline and Lain are like close/middle, and Craith is in the back. Yes.
Yeah, she'll take Lane's arm in hers and just walks together, kind of keeping one eye over her shoulder.
Mm-hmm. It's like, so you're walking, and I think Craith, the moment's passed, but you're still a little.
He's not happy.
No.
Oh no.
It's like, you, Craith, you feel something else echo in your mind as you hear a familiar voice of the person that is on top of a crocodile's shoulders.
You're not the only one that can do that. Please try to be a little respectable. I'm sure you'll find your prey sooner or later. Just not in broad daylight. And don't go after my dad. Bella has something to say about it.
There'll be a very long silence.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll just hear back, fine.
Thank you! See? You can be nice sometimes. And then the message ends, she turns, and she starts, onward! And you start heading a ways. And you eventually come to a shop a little bit a ways, not farther away, that you look up and you see it's not like the fanciest of sign, but it's pretty elegant, of these two mermaids on either side of a ship kind of sign. And on the middle, it says Siren's Cove. So you start heading into the shop. And you are...
the Benji of Pearl Port Bay.
Yay! You head in, and you are surrounded by... Oh no! Webby!
Oh no!
Oh, no,
It's
Webby.
fine.
Yes. You are then all surrounded by beautiful, lovely things. You recognize them as a bunch of different treasures that you would either get in exchanges or from the sea. There's like, a big piece of coral over there, a shapened item made from gold, a Triton statue here, there, and it is filled with sea treasures. And you're walking in, Kodak, you make sure Raquel doesn't hit her head as they go in, and you just hear this scrummaging in the background. It's like, well, this would be something interesting to do. I've never done this before, so maybe we could do this and that, and I don't know how this works. And then you are looking, and you see that there is a shorter halfling man with bright red hair that matches Raquel, that has these longish green robes on, and is just kind of like scratching his head, and he's looking at something that he's working on.
Gee, dear.
And then you turn, and you see a smile erupt on the freckled face of Benji Frogwater. Oh my goodness, it's you! Welcome!
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for stopping. Oh, Raquel, I see that you managed to grab them. Yes, I did, Dad. They came early, so I figured I'd go see them. I was like, no, that's good. Just let me know next time. I did. I told you 3 times. You were busy. Oh, right. I am so sorry, my dear. I get distracted, but I'm working on that. It's like, I know you are. She just smiles big at her dad. It's like, right. Well, welcome to Siren's Cove. This is my shop, where I help with antiques and some of the goods that you helped get back from the Jade Lion, as well as all these other things in place, and especially for you, Lain. Thank you for your contribution. You really helped turn this around. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem. This is quite the place you got.
Yeah, no,
She's,
it's
like peeking at everything.
yeah, you're peeking at everything. You are noticing that there's like sea treasure, but you also notice that there's like interesting items that are like infused with each other. You see that there is there's like a frying pan that seems to have some magical element around it. You see that there's also what else would there be? Just because I can, because it's from another campaign. There is also a big shovel that is on the other side that is like cast in all black. And it's like,
You made it sound much better than me.
And then all the stuff is like, and then around the 86, I also renovate stuff and everything like that. So, yeah. Oh, and over there, and then he points out to this little plaque that is on the wall that states of how there's a what is it? It's not a memorial. What would it be called? It would be a what was it?
Dedication?
Yeah, that's what it is. And you see that there is a dedication to Captain Nathaniel Lain, and I don't know. I can't remember what the last part was going to be. To Captain
And the
Nathaniel
crew
Lain.
of the Wanderlust.
Yes, and the crew of the Wanderlust on the placard that is there on the wall for dedication of Siren's Cove.
Lain looks at it and grins real big, and then mentally she's gonna ask the captain, "Well, that's new. Have you ever gotten a plaque before?"
You feel your sword pulse on your side, and it's like, not in a very long time.
It's
It's not.
a minute resurgence.
It's very nice that he kept his word, as I knew he would. But Benji's like, but yeah, you're here, and while I don't have great things to offer you unless you have something you're looking for, I did want to surprise you. Here, why don't I go in the back and make you something? Okay? Just stay out there. I'll be right back. And then he's gonna start going to the back, and you just hear rummaging of like, oh, okay, bugger. Okay, let's Dad, are you sure that's okay? He's like, I got it, Raquel. Just keep them busy out there. Just keep them busy. And
He's gonna lose a finger like that.
Oh, what does he have planned, dear one?
He likes to make drinks. That's his other hobby that he's been getting into. Like, obviously not alcohol. That's Miss Bell's specialty. But he really wanted to try and surprise you with a meal or things. But he got a little distracted with his work and stuff. And you were looking. Do any of you look behind the countertop to see what possibly Benji was working on?
Certainly.
You see that there is a shield, as well as a set of drums, like hand drums, like a hand drum, and a shield. Yeah, that was a. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do we get any indication if these are like mundane or if they're magical? Like, is there a vibe?
I'd say that you are not getting anything magical so far, but from the arcana that you feel around this room of some items, you might have an inkling that it could become magical with the right tinkering for it. Raquel's like, oh yeah, that was a interesting customer that came in, wanted to get that infused together some way. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I mean, this is Dad's specialty. It's not mine.
Oh. Well, I am a little musically adept. Maybe they could flip the shield over and put it on the drums and make it into like a steel drum of some kind.
That could be it. Yeah, that could be very much it. Kodak, do you mind if you put me down? I'd like to go check on my dad to make sure,
Of course.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll
Adeline
kneel
will
down,
assist. Yeah,
and I'll make a step with my arm and a step on my leg so she can like walk her way down.
and she'll hold out her hand to help her down.
Thank you. You guys are so nice. I wish you were here for. Yeah, never mind. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on my dad, and we'll Well, I'll make sure that he doesn't hurt himself or anything like that. Okay. All right. And then she's gonna start.
I want to make an insight check.
Me too.
Sure. Yeah. Make it.
Is she okay?
What's
Would you
going
like to
on?
stay for dinner? Would you like to stay forever?
Stay forever?
Oh dear.
That's a
Do
19.
you need friends? That's a weird sex.
21.
16 or 17.
I'm like, because Benji's in this manic state. I'm like, is Raquel is she the one taking care of things right now? She seems like stressed and anxious to me.
Did Benji forget to take his meds?
Yeah.
And is in the manic state.
Travis, what did you roll with insight, or did you want to roll insight?
You're muted.
How about now?
Yeah, you're good.
You're good.
Yeah.
Craith wouldn't roll insight. He is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Raquel quickly turns and walks away. I did have a roll deception. She rolled a nat 20. So
Oh,
you
maybe.
do not know. You just think that she just wants to take care of her dad, and she wants to make sure everything is okay and everything like that. Yeah. So you are left alone for briefest moments, going up back until you hear a ding-a-ling-ding from behind the doors, like, I know I got another one. I know that you're busy, but my, oh my.
Well,
Hello.
we were just about to come talk to you.
Yoo-hoo.
Yep. You all turn and you see the familiar sight of Belle from Belle's Tavern. The 6-foot-tall tan tiefling with blonde hair and blue eyes, with a nice southern accent, but isn't afraid to draw blood if need be. Of course, I get the fan out for Webby. But yeah, it's like, well, you arrived much sooner than I anticipated, but I mean, I guess it's a good thing one way or another. You settling in nicely?
Oh, yes. Warm reception and all that.
Wonderful. I
Did we
hear
send a
from.
letter, or do they have like a sixth sense about this stuff?
That's what I'm saying. I lean into Lain. I'm like, that's what I'm thinking.
We sent a letter and we forgot. How are
I
they
don't think
doing
we
this?
did. I don't think so.
Adeline's just like waving her hand.
I'm pretty
so
sure
that-
we didn't. I certainly didn't write one.
But yes, what a wonderful reception. We were just about to come see you after we met with Benji and Raquel.
Yeah, I hear from in the back that he seems to be preoccupied with not items this time, but with something else. He's like, "Okay, is this the right amount?" I was like, "Yeah, that's right. Wait, that's a little bit too much. Maybe not that much." Like, he just he really is. He's really happy that you're all back and all that stuff, and just he's always been a perfectionist about everything and wants to make sure people are taken care of.
Well, I never settle for less than perfection.
I know, sugar. I know. Well, and then let's see if she actually does this real quick. What's everyone's passive once again?
21.
21. Okay. Yeah, you would all notice that she quickly tucks something in her bag and is like, well, actually, it's actually a good thing that you're here because I need to settle some things inside the tavern so that I can settle up your rooms and all that stuff. And unfortunately, because you did come early, not that I'm complaining, but you came early, so we need to make sure that they're in tip-top shape. So how about you just stay here, keep Benji company and all that stuff, and then I'll let you know when you can come back and we can get things settled and squared away. How about that?
Miss Bell.
Hmm?
Early for what? Is there something going on?
Well, I mean, I don't know what you've heard, but I did have something I wanted to show later on. But at the same time, we do have our talk regarding what I sent you in that letter. You got the letter, right?
Did we get
Letter?
Did
I
we
look
get a
around.
letter?
Everybody else. Does
Yes,
everybody get the
it has
letter?
been stated in the very beginning of the session you all had received a letter.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that letter.
That letter, yes. I didn't
This
say
letter.
Remind us what the letter said.
the letter said that that Belle has asked once again for you to come by Pearl Port to hear about a certain mission she has for you. And she is not going to only offer more gold, but she is going to offer a favor in exchange, and she does not give favors lightly. So whatever this is, it might be really worth it. But
Kodak's
I mean,
I forgot.
it's fine. You're here now. That's all what's good. Alrighty. But yeah, and at the point it's like Benji comes like, here we go. So it's like, oh, hi Belle. It tries to wave a hand, but then the drinks start falling. It's like, and then Raquel uses Mage Hand to have the tray up. It's like, careful, Dad. It's like, oh, yes, thank you, dear. And then starts presenting these strawberry banana fruit smoothies that he's made for you all. Who's that? Hi there, Benji dear. Yeah. So obviously I will give this to you later because I know I keep coming in with other stuff, and it's like, no, you can give it to me now. It's like, no. You need to pace yourself. You've got this. You've got that back there that I see, as well as everything else in the back. Don't you dare lie to me about it.
And whatever this is, I point to whatever's behind the counter.
That's exactly what she was pointing at. But still, agreed. It's like, yes, you're right, Miss Belle. I will make sure. It's like, you can drop the miss. We know each other, Benji. Okay? And gives a subtle wink. It's like, yes. But yes, please enjoy these smoothies, for sure. And Belle's like, yeah, enjoy them indeed. And I will be back when your rooms are ready, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
One more question.
Yes, hon?
That fish stand over there, is it any good?
The lobster's the best.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Then Belle is gonna head out of the room. Gonna expedite the process a little bit because of what we got going on. Is there anything else very quickly that you guys do while you're at Benji's shop?
Lain pauses her sippage to like lean over to Kodak and go, I feel like they're planning us a surprise birthday party or something.
I don't know.
I don't think they know anybody's birthday.
You said there was like a big giant piece of coral in here.
Yes, a big giant piece of coral.
I think Kodak just wants to go over and look at it.
Okay. Benji would notice right away that you're doing that. It's like, oh yeah, that was like from the deepest part of the ocean from over there. And then he starts rambling and talking about this piece of coral and all that stuff while Raquel is giving you all your fruit smoothies and everything to make sure that you have the drinks. Like, and it's like, he really tried his best. It's honestly, he's gotten better. So he gives you all these. Go ahead.
Sure, it's great, dear. And she'll take a sip.
Yeah. It's decent. It's not the best you've ever had, but it's not bad for being homemade.
I'm putting the dots together. I'm like, did he make a blender?
Did she build a blender?
Did Benjamin Frogwater build a blender? As Benji is like
This wasn't made
rambling
this wasn't
on
by hand. What's
does
happening
anything
here?
in his like ramblings make it sound like this is unsafe to touch? Other than it being like slightly spiky.
Fragile.
Other than just it being maybe fragile, it doesn't seem so as much.
Yeah, I think Kodak just wants to put a hand out on it and just touch it.
All right. Yep. Touch it and seems fine. Seems like that. And then, yeah. And then Benji's like, yeah, at least this one's very sturdy. The other one that I had was a little bit more fragile, but luckily it was kind of some other stuff. Yeah. And then, yeah. So Benji goes on and on about the talk. Lain and Adeline and Craith. You have Raquel around with you. And you know what? This is going to be a perfect time to ask everybody else to leave the table so that Sarah can come back by themselves.
Oh boy.
Where was London?
Where are we
Go
going?
get more water, but considering I've already
Leave
twice
the
this
room
session, that
and
might-
Stand up.
leave the room, and then keep your general chat available so that way I can message you for when you come back.
Okay.
God, let me
Coolio.
pick up my phone.
Here we go. We're leaving, I guess.
Okay. So, Belle. So yeah, if we're ready, my lovely Dagon.
Let's do it.
So, the camera fades away, pans away from the Siren's Cove, seeing Belle walk away. And as she walks, she does not head into her tavern, but she makes a little detour into an alleyway. And then another alleyway, and then another, and another, until she gets to a set of barrels that are just stacked on top of one another. She does have a half-orc bodyguard standing in front. They recognize her, and they clasp on a faucet handle, turn it, and the door, hidden within, opens. Belle starts descending down the stairs. It takes a little while to get down, but she knows her way. And of course she knows her way. This place is hers. Because you don't think you can gain reputation by just having a tavern alone, do you?
Not in a pirate port.
Not indeed. And then she heads on in, after going through a few passageways and sets, where she comes into this big, open stadium-like area, where it is empty for the time being because it's still the middle of the day. There are all these seats that are lined all around, kind of like those Roman Colosseums from back in the day, but it's a little bit smaller because this is underground. This is the Port Fight Club. And yes, that is a very cliche name. That's all I could think of.
I love it. No, I love it. I love it.
Port Fight Club. And she's looking around, and it doesn't take long for her to hear who she's looking for as she looks to a section off, not in the ring, but at another section further away, where there are a bunch of hay bags, sandbags, whatever you want. Something or someone punching and kicking obsessively, shall we say. Do you want to describe who Belle sees?
Hi, it's me from before. Yeah, so Dagon is in the fighting ring in the little training warm-up kind of area. Shirtless, hair tied back, and he's
I have to, okay? I have to.
looking a bit sweaty, a little sweaty. He's looking pretty similar to how we saw him the last time. Not much physicality-wise has changed about him. He looks about the same. Little bags under the eyes a little bit. Looks a bit tired, but then again, Dagon kind of always looks tired. Because as we know, he does not sleep very well and tends to go to bed very early and sleep till noon. But yeah, not much at a glance. You wouldn't think anything has changed in 6 months.
No. But Belle would know otherwise, seeing the sweat drip off your chest and your arms, and the hidden muscles activated within, as you have been essentially down here for at least the last 2 months, having partaken in Belle's underground business, shall we say? Because more to be revealed later on.
Mm-hmm.
As you are punching and kicking your dummy in place, as you are training for tonight's show, what would be the final blow move that you give to this dummy before it obliterates, shall we say?
I wish I should have Googled boxing terms so I could know what to say, but I didn't
You
do
have your
my
straights, you have your hooks, you have your uppercuts, you have your shovels, you have your blocks.
I think, I don't know the terminology for this, but I'm just gonna roll with it. He does a typical, uppercut, comes in uppercut, and then has his other fist that comes in at the side to try to theoretically take his opponent out, and then kind of whips around, grabs the dummy by what would have been the neck, and then almost body slams him down into the ground. Thus.
Take it easy there, sugar boy. You can't have me desecrating all of my dummies in 1 week. You don't know how expensive they are.
Dagon just kind of pushes his fly little bits of hair out of his face. What's so expensive about some sacks filled with sand, Belle?
Well, at the rate of how you've been destroying them for the week, they become expensive the more that you destroy. I understand you have a title and reputation to hold, but you need to make sure you have a little bit of rest before, the night festivities happen.
You know me, Belle, of course. I'm well rested.
Oh, yes, of course. And, well, she rolled a dirty 20 on her insight against Dagon. So
he's not really lying. It's more just he's teasing with her. He knows full well. He knows what he
I
gets
figured.
up to after the sun goes down, what he gets up to.
Yeah, exactly.
But point taken. I will do my best not to destroy said dummies.
Well, it's a good thing then that I don't have you doing any errands or business as of right now, because what I'm now going to need you to do is clean up your mess, as well as rest and bathe here before your fight tonight. I'm going to need you to stay down here.
Okay, any particular reason why?
Well, let's just say you're not one to pick up stuff in your room, and I have told you incessantly that someone needs to go in and clean that up, and you have denied it every single time. So now I am taking charge, and I'm having one of my workers clean your room right now as we speak.
To not be touching anything important, just...
I assured them not to touch anything important. You know people listen to me.
That they do.
Yes. But I want those staying in my tavern, as well as those that I pride here, to have a good reputation in all aspects, including cleanliness. And I know that you don't always take pride in that because you have other things on your mind.
Very well. Have it your way, Belle. That's fine.
I appreciate that, sugar dear. As I said, there'll be you know that there is showers down here. We'll just go with showers. Ways to bathe yourself, ways to clean yourself. You know that there's also beds in case need be. Even though this is more nefarious down here, she does have a way to take care of those if they are in trouble or if they need some rest. And basically she's asking you to stay down here. Well, normally you would probably go back to your room and get ready and freshen up for the night. Tonight, she's asking you to stay down here because someone is cleaning up your room at this point because you have not let anyone touch your stuff at all, and you're frankly getting on Belle's last nerve.
Fine. Let your cleaner have at it. Whatever. Although, doesn't it not seem a bit counterproductive for me to get myself clean before getting out into the ring when I'm just going to become a sweaty mess in a few hours?
Well, not to be too much on the nose, but people do like to see progression. And so if you start as a sweaty mess and end as a sweaty mess, it's not going to be that entertaining. From start to finish, that's more of a show.
Oh yes, I forgot I'm putting on a show.
Yes, I mean, you are the undefeated champion by some miracle.
What natural talent, I guess you could say.
Right, natural talent. And she says that with a little bit of sarcasm as she places her hand on her hip. Alrighty then. Well, unless you have any other questions for me, I appreciate the confidence and trust you have in me for staying down here.
Confidence, trust, maybe a little bit of fear. Who knows?
Well, I mean, that comes natural, and we all know why.
Oh yes, Miss Belle. Oh yes.
Alright, sugar. Alright, now, you clean this up, get yourself a water break, actually hydrate, don't just mix ale and everything like that. I know you like your mead and whiskey, but...
Fine.
Yep.
All right.
Yes, because you're going to need it for tonight's opponent. You only got one.
All right.
And it's going to be interesting.
Well, I look forward to it.
They do too.
I'm sure it will be an easy night.
She gets a coy smile on her face and like, we shall see about that.
Maybe not too easy. I don't want it to look like a ruse has been put on, you know?
Well, it'd definitely be an entertaining night, to say the least.
Here's to entertainment.
Cheers to entertainment indeed. She doesn't do this, but I'm just doing this with y'all because why not? Yeah. She's going to start turning and leaving, and she turns back and says, I normally don't ask this often, but do make sure you put on a good show.
Have I ever not put on a good show, Belle?
No. I'm just reminding you to not.
Well, if you know me, then you know I never disappoint when it comes to putting on a show.
No matter what comes your way or what you notice.
He takes pause for a second. All right. Show it is.
Wonderful, sugar. All right. I'll leave you to it. And then she is going to start turning and walking away. And then you notice that Jeremiah from Beltavern, since the whole basically thing that's happened, since she's missed some of her staff, specifically Scott, she's had other people start to bring up and take over, which is essentially why Bella asked you to stay in Pear Port when you did visit, so that you can help with the workload.
Right.
And Jeremiah is quickly running in, and he's giving you a jug of water and a towel. It's like, here you go, Dagon, sir. And if you remember, Jeremiah is a half-orc that is the son of Johnny the cook, that's also a half-orc, but he's a lot shorter than his father, and he has a little bit more proper like wording and all that stuff. It's like, here you go, sir.
Thank you so much, Jeremiah. And how many times do I have to tell you, don't call me sir? Just Dagon, that's it.
Dagon, yeah, sure. Sorry, just getting used to this position and all that.
You're doing wonderful.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
I do miss the bar sometimes, a little bit. I mean, I know that I have to go back and forth between places and everything, but it's just
Change is difficult, but you're doing well, all things considered.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you doing well?
Am I doing well?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that you've been partaking and you seem to be enjoying this. I've just somewhat out of the blue. I don't mean that because of your skin. And he just starts getting a little flustered because he's genuinely trying to ask if you're okay, but he knows that he doesn't want to. He's treading lightly because he doesn't want to say the wrong thing.
Don't worry, Jeremiah. I'm doing very well. Yes, I do enjoy all this emotions around. I love doing this, actually. It's quite fun. Reminds me of my youth.
Okay. I rolled insight.
Mm-hmm.
Are you being truthful, or are you trying to be deceptive at all to Jeremiah?
I wouldn't say it's not that he's lying, it's just more he's trying to not burden this kid that is clearly overwhelmed. Okay. So it's just like, yeah, I'm okay. Like, to you, I'm okay.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's, don't want to burden, like, yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled something for insight. And I will say that Jeremiah looks at you, sees what you're trying to do, and just nods. It's like, okay, if you say so. Okay, all right. Well, I do have to. What time is it? I was about to look at my watch and like, no, watches don't exist here. And then it's like, what time is it? And then
it's close to evening now. Getting close to start time.
Oh shit! Yeah, I need to take over a shift at the bell. Bell needs me back at the bar. Okay, so you got handing over and handling things all the way over here?
Oh yes, I'm fine. As Dagon starts wiping himself down. Good evening, darling. I'll see you later tonight at the bar.
Okay. Yes. Maybe earlier. No, never mind. Don't worry about that. Okay, bye. And then he starts running away and following after Belle.
Okay. He literally points and goes, okay.
Yep. And then what does Dagon do in his moments alone?
Takes a moment, wipes himself off with towel, has some water, makes his way over to the bathing area, and gets himself kind of cleaned up for the evening. Takes his hair down, like, kind of... He doesn't have a brush, but he uses his fingers, and he tries to, brush it out a little bit. He's just kind of sitting with his thoughts and just getting himself ready.
You know what? Because I want to, and why not the hell not? I'm gonna make you roll this. I want you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. What do I use?
Making this stuff up on the fly and remembering other things, so.
That is a math. That's a 10.
10. Yeah. Okay. I'd say you're wringing your fingers through your hair and you're thinking about the fight, and then you feel a sense kind of gloss over your head and sort of pass by you as you hear a calm, collected voice in your ear say,
"Best of luck tonight, sir. Be sure that it is a good show."
Dagon will whip around. Does he see anybody around? Anybody in the room with him?
I think you whip your head, you turn around as another half-orc turns around and is like, "Are you okay, sir?"
Yes, sorry. I just thought I heard something, but never mind. He just goes back to his business, trying to keep composure.
Wunderbar. Bathwater is ready when needed, and so is the room that Belle has requested for you.
Thank you very much. Does Dagon recognize the voice at all?
Roll me a history check.
Oh, that's his special skill, not. I mean, okay. 19. Could be worse.
As you're walking towards where you need to bathe and get ready, you are slowly trying to rack your brain, and you are thinking, that calmness, that collective, no, it's not that. Is it though? And you're racking your brain of whether this is a voice you've heard before 6 months ago, when you did decide to leave your group, and that voice plagued your mind once you did leave. And you can't help but think that there might be something more than what you're expecting. Come tonight for your next battle. And it's at this point, we're going to take a little mini break. It's not how I wanted to end the break, but you know what? We're rolling with it.
We're rolling with it.
Woo!